Okay, so this is the presidential room, the first one that was made. So what's going to happen is when they enter the room, you're going to give them this folder, this file, which is going to have a brochure on the tour of beautiful America. It's going to have Freedom Airlines credit card information, and then it's going to have people's itineraries and short bios of about like 6 or 7 people.
What are these?
Those are the flight itineraries. So it's people's bios and flight itineraries. So what's going to happen is we'll lay these all out. They'll be able to look at all of them. And as they're looking at all of them, they're going to notice that a lot of them are going to, like South Dakota, going to Mount Rushmore. And as they're looking through all of them, like, okay, so a lot of people are going to Mount Rushmore. And then they're going to look at the credit card information that has different flights. So they'll look at who's going on what flights, because they can match the flight number with the credit card information. So like the credit card information matches the flight number. So 8462 goes to flight 3384, which if you look at the itineraries, that'll show whose flights it is. Yeah, 3384. So it's 3384. So that was her credit card. That's her. But if we notice, the 8462 is also down here with flight 73845. So we end up matching that one with this one. It's with Lane X Kinghorn. So when they match that, they notice that they're the same credit card information. So one of those people uses the same credit card. So they need to call the airline. They call the airline. And so I get the phone, and they'd have a number out with it, and I'd call them and say, hey, did Margaret Albano get on the plane? And they'll be like, oh, no, she didn't. Well, did Lane X Kinghorn get on the plane? And they're like, no, he didn't either on the South Dakota flight. And you'll also learn that if you call another number, you'll learn that Margaret is actually deceased. So, and because one of Lane Kinghorn's criminal history is identity theft, it's assumed that he stole her identity and bought the plane tickets with both the same credit card information. So he stole her identity, and he didn't get on the South Dakota flight, meaning the other flight, which he has booked, is the flight to San Francisco. This one. Flight 3384 is the flight to San Francisco, which was originally Margaret's, but because he bought both flights, he is going on this flight, and he never boarded for his South Dakota flight. So then, once you figure that out, you learn you go to the brochure to find out where he is going, and you look at all the 3 events that are happening, and then you look at his passenger profile, and you learn that he's a former, recently laid off software engineer at Apple. So that gives him motive at the Apple Software Convention, giving him motive, and he also he's flying to San Francisco to blow up the Apple convention. And you just call that in and say he's gonna blow up the world, and then all that. End the video.
Oh, sorry. And this is how you're gonna set up the room with all of the president's pictures.
Pointing at me.
I didn't hear you were done. And then you have the presidential seal, and then we have a navy tablecloth you're gonna put on the table too, and just kind of however else you want to decorate the room. It's great. Thanks for watching.